Hey Armies, Purple Heart. Welcome back to How You Talk, your favorite place to dive into the biggest moments in K-pop, especially anything BTS. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss out on updates from your favorite idols. And to all our returning viewers, welcome back. I missed you. Today's story is special. It's not just about numbers or charts. It's about a moment that reminded the world why BTS is truly unstoppable. Because on July 19, 2025, BTS did it again. Their PTD On Stage live album didn't just drop. It exploded onto the charts, breaking records, shaking up rankings, and making fans cry all over again. But what really happened behind those numbers? Why is this live album so different? And what does it mean for BTS's future? Grab your light stick, get comfy, and let's talk about the night BTS made history again. Imagine this. It's late at night. Most people are asleep, but suddenly notifications on ARMY's phones start going wild. A new album just dropped. PTD On Stage Live. Thousands of screens light up at once. One by one, fans press play. In seconds, the sound of a real stadium crowd echoes through headphones and living rooms across the world. The energy is raw. Feels like the concert never ended. And just like that, history is made. The night a live album broke records. On July 19, 2025, BTS's live album PTD On Stage Live officially debuted on music platforms. And within hours, it had already climbed to the very top of the worldwide iTunes album chart and European iTunes album chart. The song Permission to Dance Live hit #1 on the worldwide iTunes song chart, becoming the top track in dozens of countries at once. Even more impressive, every single song on the album entered the top 40 worldwide iTunes chart and the top 60 in Europe. That means not just one song, but the entire album was dominating the charts. This wasn't just another release. It was a global celebration, a journey from Seoul to the world. To truly understand how powerful this moment was, let's go back a bit. The Permission to Dance On Stage tour began in 2021, when COVID restrictions still limited live events. First, it was just online concerts. No audience. Just the boys and the cameras. But slowly, as the world began to heal, real concerts returned. From Los Angeles to Las Vegas and finally back to Seoul, BTS gave their all on stage. The Seoul shows in particular were unforgettable. Full of emotions, lights, and moments that fans would talk about for years. And now those same moments are captured forever in this live album. Physical album sales set a new bar in Korea. While the digital numbers were soaring, something big was happening back home in South Korea. The album hit #1 on the Hanteo physical album chart, with over 326,145 copies sold on just the first day. That's a huge deal, especially for a live album. In today's world where everything is streamed, fans still wanted to hold something in their hands. A physical copy, a photo book, a memory they could touch. Success in Japan and across Asia. The album didn't just break records in Korea or the West. It also made waves in Japan, one of the toughest music markets in the world. PTD On Stage Live climbed into the top 20 on Apple Music Japan for all genres and reached #3 in the K-pop category. This shows how BTS's influence goes far beyond language or borders. Their music connects with people everywhere. BTS jumps on the Global Artist Ranking. In just 24 hours after the release, BTS's score on the Global Digital Artist Ranking shot up by over 112 spots, landing them at #3 in the world. That score reflects everything: iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Every fan who streamed, bought, or downloaded the album helped push BTS higher on that list. Once again, BTS reminded the world who they are. Legends in the making. Why this live album feels different. This isn't just a collection of live tracks. Something more. You can feel the emotion. In songs like Spring Day Live, you can hear the crowd singing along. A sound we missed for so long during the pandemic. The sound is real but clean. Big Hit didn't just record raw audio. They carefully mixed it to keep the energy of the crowd, while still sounding clear and powerful. The visuals are stunning. The physical album includes behind-the-scenes photos, concert snapshots, and lyrics, all designed to take you back to that moment in time. Came at the perfect moment. With some members finishing their military service, this release felt like a signal BTS is coming back, and this is just the beginning. What it means for ARMY. For fans, this album is more than just music. It's a reward after waiting through the group's long break. It's a reminder that they never left. Even during their break, BTS continues to make history, together and individually. It's a feeling of unity. When fans from Brazil, Japan, Canada, and Indonesia all celebrate the same achievement at the same time, the world feels smaller, closer. It's a sign of what's next. At the end of the concert recording, RM shouts, "See you soon," and fans believe him. This is just the start of a new chapter. A small drama on the charts. Here's a fun twist. 24 hours after the album's release, Permission to Dance Live dropped to number 2 after a new pop single by another artist took the top spot. But ARMY didn't give up. They organized streaming parties on Weverse, sent reminders on Twitter, and encouraged each other to keep playing the song. It wasn't about beating someone else. It was about doing something together. And even if the song didn't return to number 1 immediately, the experience became a joyful memory in itself. Final thoughts. From sound to heartbeat. The final track on the album is Microcosmos, Live. As it plays, you can hear thousands of fans singing, waving purple lights and crying tears of joy. It's not just music. It's a moment, a feeling, a heartbeat shared by millions. This live album isn't just about charts or numbers. It's about connection. It reminds us that even when the stage lights go off, the energy continues. The bond between BTS and ARMY lives on. So put on your headphones, close your eyes, and let the sound of that stadium flow through you. Because one thing's for sure, if BTS is writing the next chapter, we'll be right here, reading it with them. See you soon. RM at the end of PTD On Stage concert. Until then, keep your light stick close, your playlist ready, and remember, we don't need permission to dance.